See, my dear friends, here you are doing something continuously, then you are using ing, eating, I am eating, I am sleeping, they are operating, they are coming, and all those things with verb plus ing with auxiliary verb is called ordinary continuous. For this ordinary continuous, there is a passive form. See, he is operating the patients. Dr. Cherian is operating the patients. So, what is the passive form? The patients are being, because the patients in plural, so are being. Single patient means you have to use is being operated. So, are being operated by Dr. Cherian. Like that, when you ask a question, isn't Mr. Cherian operating the patient? Aren't the patients being operated by Mr. Cherian? This is what active passive, this is what you are going to see here. It is divided into 3 columns: present tense, past tense and future. See, here we are starting with I, we, you, he, she, they, all the pronouns. So, amn't I despising him? What do you mean by that? Amn't I despising him? Despising means cheating. Amn't I cheating him? So, what is the passive form? Isn't he being despised by me? Despising means cheating. Isn't he being despised by me? Isn't he being cheated by me? This is what the passive. Suppose if it is in him, instead of him, if there is them, then what you have to use? You have to use aren't they being despised by me? Aren't they? If it is plural, you are using are. If it is singular, you are using is. Now coming back here, wasn't he is calling, wasn't I despairing in my job? Despairing means what? Losing faith. Wasn't I despairing in my job? What is the passive form? Was it my job being despaired by me? Despaired means you are losing hope. Wasn't I despairing in my job? Wasn't my job being despaired by me? See, job is a singular, so you are using was. Wasn't my job being despised by me? Here, shall not I be desponding? Desponding means losing confidence. For future continuous, there is no passive. No passive. Coming here, for aren't we desecrating the temple? Desecrating means you are spoiling. Isn't the temple being desecrated by us? Desecrated means what? Spoiling. You are making it dirty, desecrating. Next, weren't we deserting our family? Deserting means what? Leaving them without any help. You are not helping them. Wasn't our family being deserted by us? This is the passive form. Shall not we be deserving the prize? Deserving means what? You have all the eligibility, you have all the qualification. No passive for future continuous. Coming here, aren't you designating him as the manager? Designating means appointing. Since he is the only person, then you are using isn't he being designated as manager by him? So, lot of persons are there. Aren't they being designated as manager by him? So, if lot of persons are there, you are using are in front, but only one person is there, then you are using is. So, designating means appointing. Coming here, weren't you decrying America's policies? Decrying means you are insulting. You don't like. Then here, what is the passive form? Were not Americans' policies being decried by you? Won't you be decrying Mr. Bush? Here, decrying means warning. There is no passive. Mr. Bush, ex-president of America. Then 10. Aren't you decoying the children? Decoying means smuggling. Decoying the children. Here, aren't the children being decoyed by you? Aren't the children being kidnapped by you, smuggled by you? Since children is in plural form, you are using are. Weren't you declaiming in the stage? Declaiming means what? Speaking emotionally. Declaiming, speaking emotionally. Wasn't the stage being declaimed by you? Wasn't the stage being used as a showing your emotions? Won't you be defying others? Defying means what? Challenging. Defying means challenging. Defying others' progress. Won't you be challenging others' progress? Challenging. Okay. Next, coming here, isn't she defrauding her family members? Cheating. Isn't she cheating her family members? What is the passive form? Isn't her family members being defrauded by her family members? aren't her family members, you can use aren't her family members being defrauded by her. Next, wasn't she defraying the orphanage children, giving money, defraying? Weren't the orphanage children being defrayed by her? Okay, next here. Won't she be defying me? Won't she be challenging me? There is no passive coming here. Isn't it decomposing after the death? Decomposing means getting destroyed. Isn't it being decomposed after the death? Passive form. Wasn't it dehydrating daily? Dehydrating means growing thinner and thinner day by day. Wasn't it being dehydrated daily? And won't the lessons be dehydrating in future? It is boring. Dehydrating means you are losing your weight, and dehydrating means it is boring. There is no passive for future. So dehydrating has two meanings. Next, aren't they deluding the public's money? Deluding means what? Deluding, cheating. Aren't the public money being deluded by them? Deluded means cheating. 23a, weren't they deliberating to start a political party? Deliberating means what? Thinking, deliberating. So, weren't they being deliberated to start a political party? Weren't the political party being deliberated by them? So, aren't they planning to start a party? Deliberating. Won't they be demitting their job? Demitting means what? Demitting means resigning. There is no passive form. So, my dear friends, all the vocabulary, despising means hating, despairing means losing hope, desponding means losing the confidence, desecrating means spoiling, deserting means leaving them without any help, deserving means all the qualification you need to have for all those position you have, deserving, designating means appointing, decrying means insulting, decrying means warning here, decoying means smuggling, and declaiming means what? Speaking in the stage emotionally, defying means challenging, defrauding means cheating, defraying means what? Giving money, and defying means challenging, defying means thinking, okay, isn't it? Decomposing means spoiling, dehydrating means getting thinner, dehydrating also means being losing, getting bored up, decomposing, it is getting spoiled, deluding means cheating, deliberating, thinking, demitting means resigning. Hope you are able to understand, my dear friends. So, whenever you go in for passive, you are using being plus past participle. If the object is singular, then you are using in passive singular verb is, if past tense was. If object is in plural, then in passive voice it has to come, if it is present tense, are, if it is past tense it should come where. In future you don't have passive in future continuous. Hope you are able to understand. நண்பர்களே, உங்களுடைய இலக்கண புத்தகம் 311-12 எடுத்துங்க. Amn't I despising him என்றால் நான் அவனை ஏமாற்றி கொண்டு அவன் வெறுத்து கொண்டு இருந்ததில்லையா? Isn't he being despised by me? அவன் என்னால் வெறுத்து கொண்டிருக்கப்படுவதில்லையா? Wasn't I despairing in my job? நான் என்னுடைய வேலையில் நம்பிக்கை இழந்து கொண்டிருக்கவில்லையா? Wasn't my job being despised by me? என்னுடைய வேலை என்னால் நம்பிக்கை இழந்து கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? Shall not I be desponding? நான் நம்பிக்கை இழந்து கொண்டு இருக்க மாட்டேனா? இதுக்கு செயற்பாட்டு வினை, எதிர்காலத்தில் தொடர் வாக்கியத்துக்கு செயற்பாட்டு வினை இல்லை. Aren't we desecrating the temple? நாம் கோயிலை அசுத்தப்படுத்தி கொண்டிருந்தது இல்லையா? Isn't the temple being desecrated by us? இந்த கோயில் எங்களால் அசுத்தப்படுத்தி கொண்டிருக்கப்படுவதில்லையா? Weren't we deserting our family? நம் குடும்பத்தை நாம் தன்னந்தனியாக விட்டு சென்றது இருந்தது இல்லையா? Wasn't our family being deserted by us? நம் குடும்பம் நம்மால் ஆதரவற்ற நிலையிலே விட்டு சென்றிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? Shall not we be deserving the prize? நாம் அந்த பரிசுக்கு தகுதி பெற்று கொண்டிருக்க மாட்டோமா? No passive. Aren't you designating him as the manager? அவரை நீ மேலாளராக நியமித்து கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? Isn't he being designated as manager by him? அவரால் மேலாளராக நியமிக்கப்பட்டு கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? Weren't we decrying America's policies? அமெரிக்காவினுடைய திட்டங்களை நாம் அவமதிப்பு செய்து கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? Weren't America's policies being decried by us? அமெரிக்காவினுடைய கொள்கைகள் திட்டங்கள் நம்மால் அவமானப்படுத்தி கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? Then won't he be decrying Mr. Bush ஜனாதிபதி, முன்னாள் அமெரிக்க ஜனாதிபதியை அவர்கள் எச்சரித்து கொண்டிருக்க மாட்டார்களா? No passive. Next, aren't you decoying the children? குழந்தைகளை நீ நீங்கள் கடத்தி கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? ஆர் the children being decoyed by you? குழந்தைகள் உன்னால் கடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கப்படுவதில்லையா? weren't you declaiming in the stage? நீ மேடையிலே உணர்ச்சி வசப்பட்டு பேசி கொண்டிருக்கவில்லையா? weren't the stage being declared by you? மேடை உன்னால் உணர்வு பூர்வமாக பேசி கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? won't he be defying others progress? அவன் மற்றவர்களுடைய முன்னேற்றத்தை சவால் விட்டு கொண்டிருக்க மாட்டானா என்று வருகிறது. அடுத்ததாக isn't she defrauding a family members? அவள் தன்னுடைய குடும்பத்தாரை ஏமாற்றி கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? isn't her family members being defrauded by her? அவளோட குடும்பத்தின் உறுப்பினர்கள் அவளால் ஏமாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கப்பட்டிருந்ததில்லையா? weren't she defraying the orphanage children? அவள் குழந்தைகளுக்கு பணத்தை கொடுத்து கொண்டிருக்கவில்லையா அனாதை குழந்தைகளுக்கு? weren't the orphanage children being defrayed by her? அனாதை குழந்தைகள் அவளால் பணம் கொடுத்து கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? won't she be defying me? அவள் என்னை சவால் விட்டு கொண்டிருக்க மாட்டாளா என்று வருகிறது. அடுத்தது isn't it decomposing after the death? அது செத்தவுடன் அந்த உடல் அழுகி கொண்டிருந்தது இல்லையா? isn't it being decomposed after the death? அது அந்த உடல் அழுகி கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா என்று வருகிறது. wasn't it degrading daily? தினமும் அது ஒல்லியாக தினந்தோறும் ஆகி கொண்டிருந்தது இல்லையா? wasn't it being degraded daily? won't the lessons be degrading in future? எதிர்காலத்தில் அந்த வகுப்புகள் போர் அடித்து கொண்டிருக்காதா? அடுத்தது aren't they deluding the public's money? அவர்கள் மக்களுடைய பணத்தை ஏமாற்றி கொண்டிருந்ததில்லையா? weren't the public money being deluded by the மக்கள் பணம் அவர்களால் ஏமாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கப்பட்டிருந்ததில்லையா? weren't they deliberating to start a political party? அவர்கள் அரசியல் கட்சி ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டும் என்று நினைத்து கொண்டிருக்கவில்லையா? weren't they being deliberated to start a weren't the political party being deliberated by them? அப்போ அரசியல் கட்சி அவர்களால் நடத்தி ஒன்று ஆரம்பிக்க வேண்டும் என்று சிந்தித்து பட்டு கொண்டிருக்கப்படவில்லையா? won't they be demitting their job? அவர்கள் வேலையை ராஜினாமா செய்து கொண்டிருக்க மாட்டார்களா? ஸோ நோ பேசிவ். ஸோ இந்த vocabulary எல்லாம் கற்றுக்குங்க. டிஸ்பைசிங்னா வெறுப்பது, டிஸ்பைரிங் என்றால் நம்பிக்கை இழப்பது, டெஸ்பாண்டிங் என்றால் நம்பிக்கை இழப்பது, டெசிக்ரேட்டிங் என்றால் அசிங்கப்படுத்துவது, டெசர்ட்டிங் என்றால் தன்னந்தடியாக ஒருவரை விட்டு செல்வது, டிசர்விங் என்றால் தகுதி பெறுவது, டெசிக்னேட்டிங் என்றால் நியமனம் செய்வது, டிக்ரையிங் என்றால் அவமானப்படுத்துவது, டிக்ரையிங் என்றால் எச்சரிப்பது, டெகாயிங் என்றால் கடத்துவது, அண்ட் டிக்ளைமிங் என்றால் உணர்வுபூர்வமாக பேசுவது, டிஃபையிங் என்றால் சவால் விடுவது, டிஃப்ராடிங் என்றால் ஏமாற்றுவது, டிஃப்ரேயிங் என்றால் பணம் கொடுப்பது, வில் நாட் டிஃபையிங் சவால் விடுவது, டீகம்போசிங் அழுவது, டீஹைட்ரேட்டிங் ஒல்லியாக ஆகிக்கொண்டிருப்பது, டீஹைட்ரேட்டிங் போர் அடித்து கொண்டிருப்பது, டிகம்போஸ்ட் மறுபடியும் deluding என்றால் ஏமாற்றுவது, deliberating என்றால் சிந்திப்பது, demitting என்றால் ஒன்றை ராஜினாமா செய்வது. hope you are able to understand, my dear friends. Try to learn all these grammatical way. You are asking a question. Aren't you watching the television? What is the passive form? Isn't the television program watched by you? Aren't you doing the project? Isn't the project being done by you? So this is the active and passive. In passive you are using being plus past participle. Before that, if it is singular you are using is, if it is plural you are using are for present tense, if it past tense, if it is singular you are using was, if it is plural you are using were. But in future you don't have passive. Hope you are able to understand. Thank you, sir.